Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Maria West here. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. This is episode 384. And it has been a long minute since it's just been me, myself, and I. And of course, the Chibarashka. We haven't been around lately. Gemisas. Now, in today's video, in the spirit of my favorite color, green, which I'm not wearing, but I do have a little bit of green eyeshadow on in terms of makeup. I am dedicating this episode to those of you who would adhere to Love Wins as I count down my top 20 relationship green flags. Okay, ready, set, go. Now, this first one, green flag number 20. I hemmed and hawed about it. I wasn't going to include it, but I just had to include it because I know so many of you folks out there who have rocked your relationships, not just your intimate partnerships, but rocking your friendships and your family relationships with a seemingly novel skill set based on this book. That's right, by Gary Chapman, Love Languages, the 5 love languages. How to express heartfelt commitment to your mate. Now, the ability to learn and speak one another's love language is a huge plus. Oh boy, I can hear the groans right now. I know it sounds lame to a lot of y'all out there, but just effing do it, especially if you expect your partner to adapt to yours. Now, it's a two-way street, my love. Okay, and one that I know you will benefit from in so many wonderful and delightful ways. A little goes a long way. So don't blow it off by being lazy, by being indifferent or neglectful, or just blowing it off, period, because you think it's stupid, or you're just upset and you don't want to do it. Now, on the other hand, here it is. Okay, wait for it. Do not be attached to your beloved learning your love language. Okay, I know, and this is in my relationship, some folks just don't want to go there. And the more you push, okay, the more belligerent and obstinate they become. They don't want to do it. But please don't take their resistance and their refusal to learn your love language as a reflection of your worth. Okay? All right. Moving on. Green flag number 19. Now, this is a sensitive topic. Yes, it is, causing many butthurt feelings and defensiveness. And this has ruined many a love story. I hear it all the time in my years of listening to people about their relationship woes. This is the ability to receive and give constructive criticism. One of the hardest things to do is offer constructive criticism in a kind, receivable way, especially when you are unsure as to how your partner will react, respond, receive it. Okay. How are you at receiving criticism? Do you and your partner know how to receive and offer criticism without turning it against the person? Okay. Now, as a caveat, I'm not talking about you folks out there who do nothing but complain and criticize and correct your beloved because of your own bullshit shadow material. I'm not talking about that. Know the difference. Balance your criticism with praise, okay? The feminine in both men and women learn through praise. All right, green flag number 18. This is the ability for you and your partner to offer and receive help amidst active, unresolved conflicts or misunderstanding. Now, this is a clear green flag indicator. This is a huge ability, my loves. A green flag to look out for is how your partner behaves when they're pissed off at you and you need their help, and you're going to ask for it. Now, do they kindly help? Are you able to receive their help without being pissy or without tippy-toeing? Or do they ignore you as a punishment? Do you deflect their help by copying an attitude? I can do it myself. How do you behave when it's the other way around? Okay, check yourselves. All right. Green flag number 17. Now, having similar and compatible fitness goals and healthy habits. And this includes health and well-being. Great health and well-being are key to happy, healthy, loving, supportive relationships. Duh. And this means calling one another out nicely on unhealthy, toxic habits like smoking, eating crap food, oh yeah, overeating, drugs and alcohol, not to mention regular exercise, body movement practices, instead of defaulting to being a couch potato or a desk jockey. Okay, got it? I always tell all my clients and students to get a full-length mirror and a hand mirror so that you can check out your backside, oh yeah, your side view, and not in a shaming or slandering way, so that you can check yourselves and know what is going on back there, okay? Green flag number 16, unconditional support. Now, this is, my loves, the ability to be each other's champions and advocates. Even if you don't agree, understand, or care for your partner's interests or passions, just fucking do it, okay? Do it already. Don't piss on their parade. Don't be toxic and indifferent. Don't be jealous, and don't be smug. Got it? Green flag number 15. Supporting the reality that you and your partner are on point, on task, and fulfilling what? Guess what? Your respective life's works and missions, whether they are shared or whether you have separate interests, even if one of you aren't into it or one of you is retired or in school. Live your life purpose, on point, with passion, with care, and don't blame your partner for your own unhappiness, okay? That is on every one of us to figure out. Happiness is an inside job. It is not up to your partners. Okay, green flag number 14. You and your partner are what? They're committed. You are both committed to doing your respective shadow work and continually working toward what? Resolution, evolution of getting better and better together as a couple and as human beings, as individuals, right? Seems reasonable. Green flag, not red flag, number 13. The ability to navigate each other's vulnerabilities and pain points, triggers, and sensitivities, and know when to step back and allow each other the space to grow and work it out at your own respective paces, okay? I hear too many people complaining about their mates or spouses. They're too slow, they're not getting it, blah, 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 blah. Stop, okay? Be kind, be compassionate. Green flag number 12, active expressions of love and appreciation for one another. Really important, my love. Like the little things that are extra special. Love notes on Post-its. I really like that. Little treats and gifts, flowers, chocolate, your mate's favorite snacks, little treats like that. My man is a man of few words, but he makes me delicious coffee every morning and sends me links to podcasts that I would enjoy, along with books. I think thoughtful compliments from a partner are among the sweetest things ever. When you and your partner offer a compliment, it shows that you genuinely find them beautiful, fun, loving, and caring, and kind, etc. Note that I am not referring to any form of over-the-top love bombing, okay? Know the difference. Green flag number 11, the ability to actively listen to one another, even when listening gets tricky, when you're triggered or you're upset or you're annoyed or you're distracted, uninterested. And with active listening, put your fucking phone down. Put it down, put all your devices away. Don't be rude by scrolling away and diverting your attention to whatever distracts you and your senses. By being present for your partner, you can hear without actually listening to anything said. You know, it's that intuition, it's that heart, mind, body, soul coordination where you just, through your intuition, can feel into what your partner's going through. Through listening with our hearts, which is the first eye, by the way, our intuition is innately engaged, my loves. Therefore, we're listening to what our beloved is truly saying, even without words. And remember, the little things that you may forget or didn't speak words, but with your eyes and body language and the whole vibe. Active listening shows your partner that you value them, enjoy their company, and care for their well-being. Green flag number 10, the term tag team comes to mind, and everyone gets to shine. This is the ability to work as a team in combined efforts and strengths towards common goals or common intentions. The ability to tag team to switch in and out of being in the lead or supportive roles. Sometimes your partner is appropriate at taking the lead, and other times you are. Now, seems reasonable, right? You'd be surprised how many folks sabotage relationships by always wanting to lead, be right, and be the authority, or default in a parental role. Boy, that is not attractive. Or on the other hand, not having an opinion, and just kind of weaselly going along to get along and then being resentful. Okay, stop it. Green flag number 9. This is being able to coexist in what? Silence. That's right. Finding someone you can be with and share the silence with is so powerful and peaceful. We want to enjoy each other's company and presence and be together in silence. Now, whether traveling or just hanging out, being in different parts of the house sounds so natural and easy, right? But it's rare, as most people interpret silence as an awkward and negative pause, even when you've been with them for a long time. Now, the ability to be together in silence is powerful and very therapeutic, opening the space, my loves, for providing an opportunity for communing intimately and energetically with our minds, hearts, bodies, souls, and spirits to connect. The ability to be in the same house and space, in different rooms, different areas of your property, doing separate things is a superpower. Now, within this, I would also include feeling free to go on separate trips and spending time away from each other and being okay with that. Spending time, perhaps you work in different cities or different countries. I've had relationships like that, and that's cool to do. It's okay. And then you can come back and share your adventures and your experiences upon your return. All right, green flag number 8. Now, this is shared daily interest activities like cooking, laughing, walking, hiking, reading, going to movies, seeing music, watching shows, playing games like cribbage or chess or whatever else. Green flag number 7, the ability to have empathy for one another, which is the ability to suffer with your partner without what? Without trying to fix them, psychoanalyze, or engage in trauma bonding. Oh, do not do that. Empathy means being there for someone else, showing care and support, even though you may not understand what they're going through. validating their feelings and being as understanding as possible, especially when your partner is in a vulnerable state and very, very upset. Too many of you default to invalidating another's experience by making light of them, by comparing them with others in worse situations, or by you interjecting, well, I have this experience. Do not do that. Do not be an insensitive douche, okay? Don't do it. Someone who embodies empathy will always make you feel loved and understood. Everyone wants to feel loved and understood in relationship. Okay, green flag number 6, honesty, which, by the way, means and begins with trusting yourself first and foremost. Honesty, if we could all be that honest. With that being said, one thing that requires total honesty is a relationship. Unfortunately, my loves, many do not know how to open to their significant others, which destroys the relationship. However, when people are honest, they build unshakable trust in each other. They believe their partner will not lie to them or break their faith, break their hearts, even on bad days. Green flag number 5. A shared worldview, values, and morality. If y'all don't match up on these things, don't be together. End of story. Green flag number 4, mutual attraction, immense sexual chemistry that grows stronger over time. Not necessarily love, lust at first sight, but an attraction that develops and builds depth and intensity. Deep eye contact, touch, hugs, and other acts of physical affection go a long way, even when they're not sexual. Green flag number 3, the ability to stay emotionally connected in loving kindness, even during conflict or experiencing hard feelings such as anger, betrayal, hurt, disappointment. This is the high road, kids. Rather than the default of silent treatment, also known as stonewalling, freezing someone out, ghosting, disappearing, or engaging in distancing or avoidant tactics that are major red flags and extremely toxic, abusive behavior, kids. Emotional connection after an argument is super challenging for most people. Okay, it is a learned skill set. The rule, rather than the exception, is to completely shut down after an argument and emotionally ghost or stonewall your beloved, freeze out your partner, and act in hurtful, disrespectful ways as though your partner no longer exists. That sucks. Staying connected, staying kind, being loving during and after an argument or a conflict is a learned vital skill. Did you hear me? It's a learned vital skill, my love, in any loving relationship. No matter how big or how awful the fight is, staying emotionally connected to your partner, my loves, you following them and letting them follow you through your hurt, anger, or betrayal journey is uber importante. It goes a long way to ensuring the conflict is resolved and done so, what? Lovingly, heartfully. This skill set builds and promotes intimacy. Green flag number 2, mutual respect and mutual admiration. 0 game playing. No playing games, kids. One thing about being played in a relationship is that the person usually knows they're being played. Still, they stay, hoping that their partner will change or that they can change them. It happens. It only diminishes one's self-worth and does much damage that way. Feeling safe and confident that your partner isn't playing games with you makes you love and want to be with them even more. Okay, green flag number 1. Now, this is first and foremost green flag that will enable all the other green flags I've just mentioned, okay? And what is this? This is my opinion, okay? It is understanding that men and women are different, okay? We have different brains, different emotional makeups, different body types, different hormones, different communication styles. We think and process differently. So accept that we may not always agree or arrive at the same conclusions. Okay, so this, my friends, also applies to gay, bi, trans, whatever orientations based on the energies of the masculine and feminine within, regardless of whatever gender you identify with, because at the end of any day, the dance of the masculine and feminine within is the basis of the first and foremost love relationship. With whom? With yourself. Okay, my loves, that is my speech. I hope this is helpful. Please be kind to yourselves. Decide that your layer of the universe is loving and friendly and has your back. So until next time, my loves, here is to love, truth, and beauty. Bye-bye for now.